there's a front and then there's a background.
No.
In the background, Iran-Contra is fact.
Khomeini is there for 47 years, brother.
Yeah, and then after that,
American loge boye ekdin bala mat macche na bhai. Where do you get this history from?
This is a fact. You can Google it. 2000. I grew up. America was on the side of Iran. Iran was on the side of America during the Afghanistan war, during the Iraq war, and in Syria we saw what they did as well.
Saudi is killed over 450,000 Yemenis. Where do you see this?
It's a crime against humanity.
So the Muslims should sit back and relax because there is a war going on, and we see
that is exactly what we're doing. Yeah, I feel like the first thing that people need to be reminded of is the fact that history didn't start now, right? We've got a long history before that with Iran in the world. And one role that Iran has played throughout, let's say the last 20 years, in the war on terror, they were on the side of America. During the Afghanistan war, Iran sided with America and gave their bases, gave their intelligence, gave their even soldiers to fight with America against the Afghan people.
Where did you find that information?
This is public information. You can just Google it and find out.
47 years thaki, American relationship, Iran loge bala nai.
No, that's not true.
This is a country where 441
in the 80s
41 days they kidnapped them and hostage them and kept them.
There's a front and then there's a background.
No.
In the background, Iran-Contra is fact. Iran-Contra.
So since Khomeini came in.
No.
So you said last 20 years. Khomeini is there for 47 years, brother.
Yeah, and then after that,
American loge boye ekdin bala mat macche na bhai. Where do you get this history from?
This is a fact. You can Google it.
Where is it?
Iran-Contra. Anyone Google it at home, please. Iran-Contra was where the UN had sanctioned Iran, but America wanted to sell weapons to Iran, and they did it via Israel. And that money that they took from the weapon sale, they put it in Nicaragua to support the Contra. Anyway, that was during then. That was 40 years ago. I don't want to go that far back. During the 2000, I grew up. America was on the side of Iran. Iran was on the side of America during the Afghanistan war, during the Iraq war, and in Syria we saw what they did as well. So they're no friends of the Sunnis. So I'm going to go back 1400 years now and give you an example where actually we can take a position which is strategic neutrality. During the time of the Sahaba, in the Rashidun time, there was the Persian Empire and there was the Roman Empire, yeah? And the Arab Empire, the Muslims were in the middle. We didn't care. They could fight each other and they could win. They could let one, Dostoevsky, a very favorite author of mine, he said, let one reptile devour the other. And I have this position right now. It's in neutrality. This country was not on our side for many, many years. You can say, yeah, I've observed there's a distinct and clear injustice happening against Iran, yes, but Iran is not free of blame. They were on the side of Israel, they were on the side of America for many, many years, and now it's just they've, even it's like they're a drug lord kingpin. At one point, they're going to want to kill each other, and that's what's happening. And we just need to see where the chips fall and then take our positions afterwards. I know what you're going to say, oh, the Sunnis aren't doing anything. We don't have power. The Sunnis don't have power. No one who is Sunni is in power. The people that are there, they are American puppets, and they are positioned there to take
let me ask you something else.
Sure.
Totally
Sorry,
different.
Yeah.
So Saudi is killed over 450,000 Yemenis.
Yes.
Where do you see this? Why do people go to Umrah when they are killing fellow Muslim brothers?
Yeah.
For the last 10 years, they killed more than which the Jewish state kills in their whole lifetime. Saudi has killed the Yemenis. Where do you see this?
It's a crime against humanity. And Saudis did it on behalf of who? They did it on behalf of their best friends, America. So Saudi is like I said, we don't have Sunni power right now. There is no Sunni country, other than one or two maybe, but Saudi is not one of them. Saudi is completely aligned, especially since the Abraham Accords, completely aligned with the American agenda, completely aligned with the Israeli agenda for the Middle East, which is a new Middle East that's going to be like completely under any type of political activism from Sunni power is going to be stamped down on, and they're going to call it brotherhood and so on and so forth.
Okay, my question. You told me, you just said that Saudi or the Middle East Sunni countries are the puppet of America.
Yes.
At the same time, you are saying that we should be neutralized as a Sunni Muslim because Iran supported America.
Yes.
So is it not double standard?
What's the double standard? I don't understand.
Because at the same time, you are saying that all the Middle East countries like Saudi, Bahrain, Kuwait, they are the American puppets.
Yes.
and we should be neutralized when the Iran bombed Saudi Arabia.
I'm giving you a position which was historically the position of the Muslims, which is that
So
two
where-
big empires are fighting.
So the Muslims should sit back and relax because there is a war going on, and we should.
That is exactly what we're doing. Yeah, that is exactly what we're doing.
Is it the Islam supported?
It's not. Neither of those are our friends.
Okay, what is the Islam said? If there is an injustice, then you should speak out.
But if both are unjust, Iran spent 20 years killing you,
Yeah.
and then America spent 20 years killing you,
Yeah.
and then they decide to fight each other.
Yeah.
Where's the injustice? Where's the two? Well, yes, we can say this war is a war of aggression, like the
Yeah.
war was against Venezuela, but that was more unfair than what's going on here.